Well, good morning. Yes, it's early for me. It's possibly early for you, or late. Let me get my coffee and then we can start properly. Well, hello there. My name's Keeonra and welcome to Keeonra Music. Cheers. I believe I haven't got my mic muted, which is nice for a change, and we're ready to start and get going with stuff and things. Because last time we caught up yesterday, if you have been catching my live streams, we went through the lyrics, and I think I'm pretty sorted with the lyrics. Made a couple of little minor changes and went through the percussion or the drums as suggested by Mike and Joe from Creative Source and Studio One Revealed, to go through and remove the 16th or 16th hats I think it was, and so the drums sound a bit better. Still got a bit of work on those because at the moment it was drag and drop MIDI, so it needs to be a little bit more personalised. We need to work on that a fair bit. That could probably be a whole session in itself in due course, but I do have I have changed the little bit of the, what's it called? There's a thing with stuff. I know what it's called. It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. And I can't remember what it's called. The bridge. There we go. Ah, dear words. And I can't remember how to do this now. There was a key stroke and I'm stroking key. That's a bit weird. But yes, so I'm pressing buttons with things and it's all happening. So there you go. Let's get all this going. Don't know why that won't work for me, but anyway, it's now working. All right, let's go over to Cubase and take a look at what we've got. Okay, so I did, I don't know why. I had all my keystrokes working yesterday. I don't know what's going on today. That's working. Okay, that is working. It's just, it's a me thing. Pepcac. Problem exists between the keyboard and the chair. First time I've said that this year. Ha ha! And it took, what, 6 days? 6 days before we have Pepcac. All right. So the bridge, what I've actually done is I've changed tempo here. So I've put a tempo track in and I've manually changed it from 130 beats per minute here, which was Mike's suggestion as well, and also Pete Johns from Studio Live Today. If you want to know more about Songtember, check out the link in the description below. They suggested to slow it down a bit. It was 140 beats per minute and it's gone down to 130 now. So, and that seems to be a bit better. I'll be able to spit those lyrics out a little bit more proper and stuff. English. So here, if we look at the tempo, what I've done is every beat it's slowed down. So it goes from 130 to 126, 122, 118, down to 114. So it goes down by 4. And then as we go along, we go at the bar before the chorus starts, where the drum beats pick it up again to give us the beat again. It goes straight back up to 130. So that's the change that I sort of did after the show yesterday. Not too much, but we can listen to the chorus and then hear how that goes for that part. And I have done some more changes to the lyrics, which I'll drag over the lyrics here. So for that bridge, I have put in here Life is great when I see all the world in front of me. I believe I will do what matters now. And then the last two choruses, so the last time the chorus is sung, instead of time for a change, make all my dreams come true, go live my life and do what I do, I've changed it to repeat twice. Oh, how I've changed. Dreams do come true, living my life, doing what I do. Then me and you at the end. Excuse me. So I think the lyrics are okay after yesterday's little episode, and I like how the bridge slows down a bit. Still no key change, Mike and Joe. That's okay. We can save that for another song. Not every song has to have a key change, but I do appreciate the key changiness that happens when a song has a key change. Anywho, so there you go. It's all happening, but in this little episode, and it is going to be a little episode, I do have lots on today. Need more coffee. But in the real life stuff, who knew that there was things that had to be done other than writing songs? So, if you're joining me live, please say g'day in the chat. I did spring this one on at the last minute, so everyone's going, when's Keeonra on? I don't know. Is she on? Who knows? There's that little notification thing if you subscribed. You would have got a notification. Maybe you're making a coffee. Maybe you're having something else to drink because it's late at night. Maybe you're in bed asleep and I'm waking you up. No, that's not a thing. Okay, so let's get back to this. I've had a thought. I've had a thought that instead of the pipe organs, which I think is a little bit over the top, as much as I want pipe organs, who doesn't love a good organ? Let's put this, copy this down to here and mute this. And the same for the bridge, to our funky keys that we picked up from Arturia's Pigments yesterday. Let's listen to that, see if that is a better choice. Maybe. Let's try that again. Back to the original. I'm not sure. Let's try it again. Or if we did it not so high, if we put these down an octave, it might make all the difference. I think I like it. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look at this as well. Again, that is pretty high. So if we put that down an octave and we have some funky keys rather than the pipe organ. Let's see how that goes. I think it's a bit more subtle. I think this is a bit too grandiose for the type of song it is. So what are the words? I can't remember. Life is great when I see all the world in front of me. I don't know if I can sing this early in the morning. I'm not a morning singer, that's for sure. Let's try the keys. Life is great when I see all the world in front of me. Da da da, da da da, da da da. I think it works. I think the pipe organ's out. See, that wasn't, not that that was annoying me, but there was just something that wasn't quite right. Now, the other thing is, I think the funky keys works, but now I want a different funky key. So this is when it comes to arranging, it's like what instrument should play what and where. So let's save that. I'm not going to get rid of the pipe organ for now, but what I'll do is I'll mute it, and also I'll mute the actual track so I don't press it by accident anywhere there. So that's got that sorted. So at the moment we've got, there we go. So this is on Vista. Now I did say before there are a lot a lot of presets that I do have for pigments. So I've got a lead, keys, electric piano. There is organ. So remember the word Vista. That's trying to, because that's what we'll go back to if need be. Let's have a look at some other ones. 80s horror chords, possibly not. It does sound good though. Could that work? Let's go from the beginning and listen. No, definitely not. So let's not do the organ. Let's do a lead. No. Asian echo. No. Let's do it this way. Let's start from there's a lot. 749, we're not going to go through all of them, I don't think. I don't think that's going to sound good. See if we can search another term. I want soft. Yeah, soft lead. There we go. sounds nice. Ice forms. Let's try that. Let's see if that will work. No, it's too muddy, I think. Keep that for something else though, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Synth and dust. Okay, that kind of works. So synth and dust or Visa. So before we had was it Visa, wasn't it? Vista. And the other one was how do we get those? Synth and dust. There we go. I think I like the original one. Have I got them here? I have. This seems brighter. Oops. You know. Okay, let's try Disco Roads. Just for something different. That's very similar to Vista, isn't it? There you go. I like what we had before. Now, does that work for the bridge? Da, 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 da. I think it works. I think that's better. So there you go. Sometimes you have to cycle through and pick other things to work out what you had to start off with worked best. Ha! Always the way. All right, more coffee. Let's go with that. But if you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments below. The pipe organ or the funky keys? I'm thinking funky keys. Let's go with funky keys for now and see what happens. All right. Do we want to start with the guitar or just the bass or just the keys? Let's go through and mute bits. Let's get rid of the guitars for starters. Yeah, and let's get rid of the bass. Let's cut these up for the core, just that one. No, they're cut up anyway, aren't they? They're separate, so it doesn't matter. So we can mute that one, so the guitar just comes in the chorus there and then goes to the end. And the bass comes in there. Do we want the bass in for the first chorus? Maybe we want the bass for the first chorus. And then we'll just wait and see how that sounds. Unmute that. And we've got the keys all the way through. Let's save that and see where we go from there. Okie dokie. So this is the introduction. That works. That works. Less is always more. All I want to do is bring in some strings now. The triangle, it's annoying me. I think it's in the wrong spot because I'm naturally going ding and it's not dinging in the point that I want it to ding. Okay, I think there needs to be more dinging. Let's look at the dings. Okay. I need to hear the whole verse. Let's put the piano back on. Ding. Dun. 1, 2, ding. Is that the right spot? It is. So what we need to do is change that goes to there. No. It gets deleted. I'll do. Haha, where was it? Put my thing there. There we go. Otherwise I'll lose the spot. Want it in the right spot. And then we want hopefully this will work in all the right places. There's a song. Oh wait. Okay, there and there. I think the last one is correct. Oh, sorry to do this to everyone, but we'll have to listen to it again from the start. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta do it. That doesn't work there. It's really pretty. I know what it needs. Nope. That needs to go back there, I think, for that one. Back to the bridge. Okay, I think that works. I think so. Oh. So we've got the triangle sorted. I think we've got the keys sorted. I think the funky keys, as I call them, is better than the organ. As much as the organ is so wonderful and grandiose and I want to use it in a song, there will be a cover I will be doing in the future. That is the main reason I got that virtual instrument. So, song close to my heart that people may not agree with the actual song nowadays. It's not politically correct at all, but it's an old hymn that my father used to sing and enjoy, and we used to sing it together actually. Ooh. It's a bit of nostalgia, that one, so one day I'm going to get that done. Another little project for me. Now that I've made a comeback in my studio, my home, I need to be here more. It's good for the soul, if you know what I mean. All right, it's been sitting here. You know it's here. It's right here. It says strings. Strings are needed. Now I'm going to just... I've got Albion 1 in here, and I love Spitfire's stuff. Spitfire. Look, honestly, I heard some... And I'm going to say it. I'm going to put it out there. Disturbing news about Spitfire audio. Really upset. Very disappointed. What the heck are you doing? Honestly. Labs. As much as there was so much criticism about a certain person within their organisation some time ago about certain things, and I don't have to mention them, that particular person was the driving force behind Labs and being free. Now apparently it's not. I saw a video by Venus Theory last night, and he said that Labs is not going to be free anymore and it's a subscription base. Why? Why? For many of us, including myself, one of the reasons I got into music production was because Cakewalk by BandLab was free and Spitfire Audio Labs instruments were free. And some amazing instruments. I still use their instruments. Now, because I've got those instruments and I've downloaded each and every one when they became available, I'll still have them apparently. But future going forward, nope. Like, I've got most of their paid stuff as well. Why not give people the opportunity to make music for free? It's the entryway into it. Look, there's my dummy spit. I don't usually get on a soapbox in my streams, but this one really, really made me a little bit upset. Little bit. Because the free instruments is where it's at for those, especially those who are beginning or those who have no money. Why do we make music? It's usually for our own pleasure. Most people in home recording studios don't have money. It's a little bit of pleasure that gives them a little bit of joy in life. And one of their pressures in life that might be getting them down is the fact that they don't have any money. I'm very fortunate. I have a little bit. And I've been able to spend a little bit on some things. But Labs was where I started, where most people start. I'd be very upset if they charge for their Discover. I haven't looked that up yet. If the Spitfire Audio charged for their free orchestra, that would be incredibly disappointing because that's just wrong. But anyway, there's my little rant. I had to have a little rant because when I heard about that, it piece of me died. It broke my heart. I wouldn't have got into music production at all if it wasn't for Cakewalk at the time being free. Now they've moved to a different model. And the Spitfire Audio Labs being free. I would have gone to GarageBand. Now, Jade Star, Pete Johns, Thomas Christ, all of that community would have been going, yeah, come to the dark side, yeah. I possibly would have gone that direction, but, you know, I'm disappointed. Just disappointed. They could still offer some free stuff. Just saying. But Venus Theory is offering some of his stuff for free. And I think that is very admirable. And thank you, Venus Theory, for that, because there needs to be more of that. You know, music is free. Music should be free. At least some of it. At least some of it should be accessible and free. Music is for everyone. It shouldn't be... I'm just saying... Okay, back to the music. Let's go back to the music. I want some strings, and yes, I have in here got Albion 1 from Spitfire Audio, only because you can play multiple keys, and it's good as a drafting tool. I don't think I've actually used any of Spitfire Audio's strings in a production yet. I haven't done too many songs, I must admit, but I do like the fact that that's polyphonic and you can play pretty much the entire keyboard, and it's just easy to put something in, and then what I do is I copy the MIDI over to Sydney Strings, which is so much betterer, I think. I mean, that I think Sydney Strings, I think I've said this in another live stream before, if you're going to invest in strings, this would be my go-to, Sydney Samples. When they're having a sale, watch out for the sales. Sales are awesome, and you can get, I think I got the whole core orchestra, like almost half price. Either summer sales or Black Friday sales. Keep an eye out for sales. Sales are the way to go. I don't think I've ever paid full price for any instruments yet. So definitely want to look at this because the patches here are amazing. I think it sounds nicer than Spitfire Audio's. Again, it depends on how it's sampled, the room it's sampled in, how they do it, all the rest of it. And price does matter. The expensive ones do sound really, really good. Berlin strings sound amazing, but I want to keep my house. So I'd have to remortgage my house, I think, to get Berlin strings. But look, these strings sound amazing as well. And if you've got Albion 1, or even if you were going to go to... can I look it up any other way? Oh, yeah. So I've got solo cello and I've got Albion 1. I do have Discover, which is the other one. So it'd be interesting to see. Maybe I could use that for a try and bit of a comparison. I haven't done a strings comparison video in a long time. But anyway, we'll go with Albion 1 for now, just to draft something out, because I do like to put multiple tracks so you can pan them as string libraries should be panned, and also EQ them accordingly for the bass and cello and the higher strings. So this is just to get an idea of what kind of arrangement we're going for. Now, I think for the start of this, the keys sound good. And I think we could have a little bit of a flourish of the strings from this point on. I don't know what though. Let's listen again. Okay. So from there we could have something simple like that. Let's see how we go. And we need to hit record. I really need to practice my piano skills. All right. Let's make this a bit smaller. Okay. Not far off. That needs to go. Is that too far? Let's take. Where's snap? Let's take snap off. It seemed to naturally end there. Yep. Sounded right. That was a misclick. And that needs to go to about there. And we probably need to bring them a little bit forward because strings are naturally usually a little bit late. So you can do it this way, or you can actually change the timing of it. But I'm not going to do that at this point because what I mean by that is you can change the delay in when an instrument actually starts. I won't do that in this instance because I might be changing the strings. So let's have a look, listen to that and see if that works. It just... not sure. I think I know what I want, but I can't. It's incredibly boring, I know. What we could do is, let's save that. Let's duplicate that track, get rid of that, and make this strings short. Let's change the instrument. Spiccato, staccato combo, short staccato combo. Let's see. Let's have a listen. Spiccato is usually a bit better. No, that went 2 octaves low. I'm going to go the other way. Spiccato. Pizzicato? No. Staccato? It's a little bit longer. I think that one would work. And I'm not sure whether we want something. Let's play and see what we can come up with. So I want a little something, just a little something. That's a little something. I missed my mark completely. Let's try that again. Okay, my playing is disgusting. Third time's charm. Something like that, but not like that, if that makes sense. So what have I got? Put snap back on. Let's fix that. Whoops, it's a bit too much. Put those on the grid. So I think it needs to be. I think that's what it needs to be. So let's change it to that then. Da 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 da. What have I done? Needs the A in there, that's what's missing. There we go. Oh, that's a little bit loud. Oops. Move those across. That will be a bit better. And the same there. Just needs a little bit of a flourish. That's all it needs, is just a little bit of a. Let's move these across so they're betterer. And that should be okay. And what we'll do is now that we've got the main sort of melody, so what we'll do is we'll duplicate those to give the chords. Let's do that again. Let's do this a better way. So let's copy that and then paste and then move them down. And then there we go. D, E, F, no. G. No. Hang on. That was right, wasn't it? B flat, D, F, B flat. That's right. So that's top. So let's go paste that again. And that should be a D. And then paste that again. That should be down there. Paste it again. And then we go shift down and then the octave. Violins 1, violins 2, viola, cello, maybe. Let's hear how that sounds. And And this is why it's easier when there's not the strings all in one row, because then you can transpose it accordingly. There needs to be, this top row needs to be up an octave, I think. So let's go back to, just because I know this will be easier to do it this way. So put that up an octave. There we go. And then put the marker here, copy that, paste it, put it down 2 octaves like that, paste it again, and then paste it again, first violins, second violins, violas, paste it again, and we want the D. Let's hear that. Oops. Yeah, let's pick the right notes. Something's not right. Let's not do that. The voicing's not right. Okay, so that works. And then we've just got octaves, haven't we? Okay, well that works. Unless we put that there. And then if we put we've got the F, we need the D. No, it's, there we go. That sounds better. I think that's okay. Let's leave that for now. At least a little bit more spaced out. So first, second, viola, cello, bass-ish. It works, I think. Let's save that. And that might be it for today, because as I said before, I do have stuff with things. I wanted to get something done here. Let's do this really quickly, because I do have to go soon. Okay, can we copy? Let's bring those right up there. And can we copy these to the long there? Just the second one, and put the short ones in there. When you use strings, you can use the short and longs together to give it more punch for the longs, if that makes sense. Da, 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 you know what I want to do? I want to swap that around. I want to put those there, and I want to mute that one. So we start with the strings. Gonna do what I do. Da, 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 da. Oh, and I want to duplicate those. Let's try that again. I'll fix the strings, they need fixing. They're not great, but that's giving me a bit of an idea of what I'm doing over here for the start of this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh dear. Okay. I was trying to get my shortcuts to work. No, that's not it. There's a... I can't... That's not it. Nope. Okay. Don't know what I did there. Okay. I hope I didn't stuff something up then. Yeah, I did. Duplicate that. That's what I had before. Okay. I think we're good to go. Control Enter, put the names on those. We've done a fair bit today. We've done a bit of arranging. We've done a bit. We've done a bit. It's okay. Can't quite remember how to get these up again. Oops, no. I found the key shortcut yesterday and I can't remember where it is now. Anyway, that's okay. It'll do. Look at us go. It's happening. Save it. And I'll put the piano back on so you can hear what the melody is. Unmute that. We've dropped the pipe organ. We've dropped a bit of guitar at the start. We've added in sprinkling of strings here and there. We've finalised our funky keys. I think that's the way to go. Again, comment below. Pipe organ, funky keys, what do you reckon? I need some advice on this one, guys, so that'll be good. Bit of feedback is always good. There we go. There we go. Let's have a listen. Let's save it one last time. You can never save too much, my friends. And until then, a bit more. On that happy note and all that sort of stuff. I said it all wrong. Let's try again. On that happy note, until then and a bit more, let's have a listen and I'll see you next time. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Today's Friday here in Perth, Western Australia. So tomorrow, Saturday. Sometime. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've got a busy weekend coming up, but I will fit in some music making because it is Songtember. I hope your Songtembers are going really, really well wherever you are. All right. Let's do this. Let's go.